Let's look at some facts. In 2006 alone, there were more than 36,000 vehicles that were stolen. Motorists end up paying the higher insurance premiums to cover the costs. Valuable police resources also get tied up tracking down the thieves. Did you know that in 2006 to 2007 alone, the police resolution rate for car-related theft was about 20%? The vehicle theft costs New Zealand about $110 million a year in insurance costs alone. That is a lot of money that can be put forward something else that's more useful. Statistics show that the vehicle theft rates in New Zealand are the highest recorded around the world. This tests between population of 100,000. So that is an alarming statistic which New Zealand has to deal with. The causes of car theft is economic pressure, society, joyriding, or gangs. This all causes loss of money, psychological damage, conviction, and road fatality to some extent. Economic pressure is when you don't have the means to buy a car, so you steal someone else's. And joyriding is basically just stealing for the fun of it and enjoying for an adrenaline rush. All this causes loss of money to the people who are affected and a lot of psychological distress. This is not needed for anyone to deal with, and that is why we are trying to find a solution against it. Our solution. We basically know a lot about scanners and biometric scanners. Everyone has a phone these days and everyone's hearing about it. So what we're doing is incorporating that technology into the steering wheel, the gearbox, and the key. So biometric scanners scan your finger and check with the onboard computer, which has a list of fingerprints which have already been pre-synced by the owner of the car to see if it's trusted. So the owner of the car puts his finger on the clamp. The clamp is basically what we call the prototype key. So when he puts a finger on the clamp, and if it is recognized, it will activate and the key will come out. Therefore he can open the car, start it, and drive it as usual. However, if it's not trusted, you will be locked out of the car. We also have a pretty clever mode called the hibernation mode, which is when the car has an unknown fingerprint on the steering wheel operating the vehicle. If that is the case, the vehicle will shut down and the driver will not be able to proceed forward until the owner of the car activates or drives away himself. These technologies have already been used, or similar technologies have already been used in iPhones, office places, and airports. So this is not something that's unfeasible. This is quite doable, and this will help a lot of people. That is basically our idea. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I hope that this does solve a lot of problems. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.